Win rate, 68.75%. Net profit, $19,000. Profit factor, 1.965. Aren't you curious about this strategy? RSI doesn't tell you the direction. There are too many false signals with Bollinger Bands. Have you ever had experiences like these? But what if I told you there's one indicator that can solve all these problems? We're about to analyze a strategy that actually achieved pop profit of plus 644%. This time, we'll be testing an indicator called Trend Speed Analyzer. It was developed by a foreign trader named Zireman, and it takes a completely new approach by focusing on the speed of price movement. It's too late if the signal comes after the fact. To address this frustration, we decided to put it to the test. Is adjusting settings the key? Indicator configuration. First, let's set up the chart. Currency pair, BTC/USD. Time frame, 1 hour chart. Spot the winning momentum, the truth behind the Trend Speed Analyzer. Identifying the strength of a trend through numbers. Have you heard of the Trend Speed Analyzer? Have you ever experienced this? You thought you were riding the trend, but it suddenly lost momentum, and you had to cut your losses. With this indicator, you can detect shifts in momentum in advance. First, open TradingView and click on the indicator icon at the top. In the search bar, type Trend Speed Analyzer and select the one by Zireman. Here's what you should focus on: changing the parameters. Open the settings and adjust the parameters as follows. Look back, 150 MA, period, 20. Acceleration factor, 0.02. This indicator is made up of 3 key components. 1. Dynamic trend line. Green indicates an upward trend. Red indicates a downward trend. It can be used like a traditional trend line. 2. Speed histogram measures acceleration or deceleration based on the distance from the zero line. When bars grow, it signals trend strengthening. When they shrink, it indicates a possible reversal. 3. Market wave info table. Quickly tells you whether the current trend is stronger or weaker compared to the past. This indicator is perfect for reinforcing your entry decisions. By analyzing the market from 3 angles, trend lines, momentum, and wave data, you gain a 3-dimensional view. If you're interested in trying out this indicator, write "I'll try it" in the comments. Identifying trends from 3 perspectives, strategy breakdown. Wouldn't it be nice if you could make decisions just by noticing color changes? Here's how to enter a long position. The trend line turns green. The candlesticks are positioned above the trend line. The price pulls back to the trend line once. Confirm a bullish candlestick bounce at the pullback. The speed histogram turns green. Cutting losses is the scariest part right after entering a trade, right? So where do you make your exit? Here's how to manage your stop loss. If a candlestick closes below the trend line, cut your losses. For a stricter approach, set the stop loss a few pips below the line or below the candlestick body. Take profit. When the bars on the speed histogram suddenly start shrinking, especially when a long green bar turns into a short red bar, take profit immediately. Short entry. The trend line turns red. The candlesticks are positioned below the trend line. The price pulls back to the trend line once. Confirm a bearish candlestick bounce at the pullback. The speed histogram turns red. Not sure where to place your stop loss? Here's a guide. If a candlestick closes above the trend line, exit the trade. For more precision, set the stop loss a few pips above the line or above the candlestick body. Take profit. When the bars on the speed histogram suddenly start shrinking, especially when a long red bar turns into a short green bar, taking profit immediately is recommended. Backtest results of the custom algo, EMA pullback speed strategy. The strategy tested this time is a trend-following approach that combines pullbacks to the EMA with the Trend Speed Analyzer. It's called the EMA Pullback Speed Strategy. For more details, please check the blog linked in the description. The backtest was conducted on BTC/USD with a total of 64 trades. We evaluated the strategy's practicality based on metrics like win rate and risk-reward ratio. Key backtest results: net profit plus 19,322.03 USD, up 644%. Maximum drawdown, 50.56%. Win rate, 68.75%, 44 wins out of 64 trades. Profit factor, 1.965. Sharpe ratio, 0.710. Sortino ratio, 2.836. Total profit, plus 39,346.16 USD. Total loss, minus 20,024.13 USD. Net profit from long trades, plus 13,782.26 USD. Net profit from short trades, plus 5,539.78 USD. Strengths, a high and stable win rate of 68.75%, designed to minimize losing trades. A profit factor of 1.965 indicates a well-balanced risk-to-reward ratio. Long trades show exceptional performance with a profit factor of 3.311, demonstrating strong potential during uptrends. A Sortino ratio of 2.836 highlights a high return relative to downside risk, making it well-suited for trending markets. Areas for improvement. The short side profit factor is a modest 1.394, indicating less edge compared to long trades. Results are focused solely on BTC USD, so testing on other currency pairs and timeframes remains an important future step. EMA Pullback Speed Strategy Summary. The EMA Pullback Speed Strategy is designed to capture pullbacks within trends while factoring in momentum, achieving a very high win rate and well-balanced returns. It's particularly strong in long trades, and by combining it with proper money management and parameter tuning, this strategy is well-suited for intermediate to advanced traders aiming for a steady trading approach. Stay tuned for the next backtest.